Hey.
I don't know if I got that, but okay.
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name is Lucius1125 and this
I'm
is
Catherine Cat.
995.
Videoception.
Whoa!
Hello.
And we're both filming a plush collection. We look at every single one of our plushes. We're not just talking about the main plushes that we use for videos, we're talking about all the plushes ever
Like
made
this
that we
random
have.
nurse dog that you can see here. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm a plush magnet, so I have way too many for
Yeah,
my
notice
kid.
she has a tub. I have a little hamper
Yeah,
and it's mostly the plushes.
I have 4 of these, and then I have one in the attic that we're gonna open later. Probably in a different day.
This whole thing will be taking place over basically most of the summer, and while our summer vacation hasn't started yet, it's like we're about a month away, so we might as well start this now. Oh.
I was hitting my head against that because I wanted to.
This is also in the middle of wait for the new Pokemon Dark Chronicles video, as well as the Sonic Plus Adventures saga that I'm making.
And I'm not in the middle of making anything because I'm lazy.
So yeah, you need to make some stuff. Anyway, we're gonna start with her plushes, then we're gonna go to mine. Ready? Go! Start with some more iconic plushes. Here we have Tails. This is a Jazzwares Tails.
Now, camera won't focus.
We won't exactly be saying what each plush's company is, but we will say them as if we know them.
This is mine.
This is a jumbo Tails.
Yes.
Because they are big size, the big
Broken
tails.
tails. And look at this beautiful, beautiful, amazing. Oh my gosh.
Tails
Oh yeah, and this blood is splatter on the back.
Yeah, Tails has been through a lot, so he gets to go into the special pile.
You almost went into the trash can. That's where all the special plushes go.
Here we have mine, and we used to have a Plusle, but we've lost him since.
I think we still have him. We just don't know where he is. Mine.
Now, the Plusle and mine, and they have like little suction cups because that's like a lot of what Japanese plushes do.
And the story behind Plusle and mine, I got them when I passed my my addition and subtraction time tests in 3rd grade.
And so that's why they have plus and minus on their cheeks. That was totally meant to tie in. She was not been in many videos as of late.
No, because I don't know how to do her freaking voice. So
she's kind of stiff, honestly.
She is pretty stiff, but that's probably because we haven't played with her a lot, so her joints are pretty like stiff.
And on the other end, we have Biggest. Biggest the cat. Big the cat.
Beautiful.
The greatest toy ever made. And he's
Look
actually...
at those eyes.
He's actually quite the great plush. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you ever hang this plush up with this gold hang string, because that will snap, because he is quite the hefty boy. And... yeah, you see that part right there? That's actually where his fishing rod used to go.
Was right there.
But we detached
it. We detached it, and we also detached the fish from being right at the end.
You know, it's actually kind of a big problem that we did that, because this plush is actually one of the more rare Great Eastern plushes. I've heard that Great Eastern are getting the license back, but as for now, Great Eastern plushes are probably the best quality Sonic plushes you can get right now. And they're the most expensive that you can get right now that are, still on Amazon. Yeah. If you're looking on eBay, well, they're cheap.
One that we haven't... Oh, sorry. One that we haven't had in a video in a long time. Cream.
I really wish we had more cream in the videos.
Yeah.
Notice, she still has her tag. That's just how that's just how few she's been in videos.
Also, because we had a different cream before her, and then we lost it, along with her mint Plusle. Or, well, I guess you could call her mint, but I mean, it's not really mint, because that's for a stolen idea from a different...
we used to have Cheese as well, the Chow.
Yes, we did.
But we lost Cheese the Chow, Cream the Rabbit, as well as Mint, which was a little green puffle from Club Penguin, aka the game that is Rip in Peace now. Also,
you can also pull up her skirt, which I always found a little bit weird.
Something odd about her is that this tag is completely different than any other Great Eastern plush. I'm guessing it's because they made the classic plushes first, and then they made Cream as their very first modern Sonic plush, which is a tad bit weird, but you know, it's the thought that counts, which there was clearly none.
And
So
then
she's pretty great, but
we're gonna start out. Oh, okay. So these are very random. So just be aware. Teddy bear number 1. Teddy bear heart. We're gonna
Teddy
call
bear
him
with tie.
Teddy bear heart. Oh God, this is teddy bear heart. I take it back.
Huh.
Very fluffy.
Just remove this.
Okay. Perfect. This is apparently Island 2016. I don't know where the heck we got this from.
And since we know that you've seen her already, here she is, Wendy, on all of her glory. She has a lot of details on her that have come apart in recent years, especially the wand.
Rings and the wand. Oh yes, the wand.
Her wand's a bit droopy.
A bit.
She gets to go.
And then we have
Blue Monster and
Pinky Monster. And then
this is Scout bear.
This is the
that was made for the 100th anniversary.
Anniversary of Girl Scouts. This is my Girl Scout bear. One of my Girl Scout bears. I have 2.
You have multiple?
Yes. And then
Pink
here's
fluff.
a pink fluff.
Llama. It's a llama. Why did I say llama?
No, it's a dog.
Oh, well the face was making me think
Really?
llama.
It's a dog.
Here we have Bull. He was an alien that appeared in the early Sonic Plus Adventure, I think.
Pretty sure.
Bull.
And then we have. Oh, I didn't mean to grab this one, but okay. Another dog.
Scary-eyed dog.
This is the one that I meant to grab.
This is a dog that I've seen a lot over the years.
I got this from church, actually.
Huh. So it's a Christian.
It's a Christian dog, apparently. And then there's this polar bear.
Polaroid bear.
Polar bear.
You have this very nice looking deer.
Deer. I got this one from Target. I can tell by the style. Oh, Jesus.
How can you tell you got it from Target?
From the style, I just told you. Yeah. I don't know where I got this one from, but it's a bear.
Bear with tie.
Yep, bear with tie number 2. Here's the dog that I showed. This is a dog from the American Red Cross.
I'm sorry, people, I'm chewing gum. Here we have one of our mini Garfield plushes.
That's the Sleepy Garfield.
With the hard eyes. So yes, you can punch him in the face.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, it's Mudkip! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's Knuckles' assistant, Mudkip. Remember, he was Knuckles' pet for a while when we were still doing the Knuckles Private Eye. I gotta bring back Knuckles Private Eye. We gotta bring back Knuckles Private Eye.
And this is a
London Bear. I love London Bear.
Even though we have not gone to London.
Or out of this country.
Yep. So
here we have a bear that I think you could microwave.
That's a panda. No, I have 2 pandas. This one you can't microwave. Don't try and don't microwave stuffed animals, kids. That's not a good idea.
Well, there was one that I swear it had like a bottle inside.
And this is the pig that I got when my parents named a star after me.
Oh. The fluffy pig.
And then we have a BFF heart thing, which I did not get from BFF. I got that from McDonald's, yes.
Oh.
Here's a monkey.
Oh, and he has little parts where you can stick.
Yeah, and here are 2 other pigs. One is an Easter pig. This is supposed to be in the Easter basket, but it's not. And then this pig.
It's just generic pig.
Oh Jesus. Oh my god.
Little finger
This
puppet.
isn't exactly a stuffed animal, but it's my favorite thing ever. I need to show it on my channel.
Here we have a little tutu mouse.
No, that's a rat. It's a tutu rat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, tutu rat. I'm screwing up the animal types a lot. Here we have a kiwi.
That's a... Pretty sure that's a hummingbird.
Hummingbirds aren't brown.
It has blue on the tail. Oh wait, I think that was just miscolored. And then I don't know what this is.
A muskrat.
Oh, I remember why I love her so much. It's her red eyes. I don't know why.
She sees you in the dark. No, this is Santa. She sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake. He's in your room.
Oh, penguin.
Speaking of penguins in Madagascar, yeah, penguins. We have a lion-o. Oh, no, it's a cat.
That's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's a
It's a
cat.
cat. It's a cat. One of the 50 million cats we have. We have a lot of dogs, we also have a lot of cats.
And here's Clifford, the big red dog, even though it's not quite as big as my big doggy. And by quite as big, I mean I want to shoot a comparison right now. We're going to do that.
I have a immaculate throw rug, aka Big Doggy. This is a very large dog.
Also, don't judge the name. I was 3 when I got him. So
Oh yeah, she was 3 and she would grab it by the tail right here and pull it around, and then sometimes trip and fall over while holding the dog.
Then just get back up and
So her love of stuffed animals was
It was, well, I was born on Teddy Bear Day. Did you know that?
I did not know.
Yes, I was. Okay, here's the comparison.
Well.
Clifford ain't so big no more.
Clifford ain't a big red dog when compared to Big Doggy. We don't know where we got Big Doggy.
Actually, I think we got it from a relative on my birthday when I was 3. But other than that, I don't know which relative.
Aunt, what's her name?
What's
And of course, Big Doggy has detail inside the mouth and a really messed up nose and hard plastic eyes that have probably been scratched multiple times.
And is very flat and fluffy.
Very
and
flat.
lovable.
So Big Doggy gets chucked.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Bear!
Oh, there we have a bear.
Yes.
Well.
And then we have a just super tiny dog.
Yeah, that's all of the plushes in this specific container. Now we're gonna go move on to my only container I have for plushes. All the rest is sort of strewn around my room and displays or on my bag.
Most of this video, I just realized plushes.
Yeah. Let's start with the silver. This is a Great Eastern silver.
Oh, don't put them in with my plushes because I don't want to mix them up.
And yeah, Great Eastern silver, really good, very nice. He gets to sit with his snazzy shoes. And here we have. Oh, that's a reference to one of her videos. Go watch it if you haven't. Go to her channel if you haven't.
You'll put the link in the description if you want to be a good brother.
Sure. Anyway, here we have Giant Pikachu, one of my favorite Pokemon plushies. He's so great and he's so fluffy and I love him. He's like a giant pet of Pikachu and I love him.
Giant pet of Pikachu.
Though he's not the biggest Pikachu we have.
Here's another pet.
Oh, here we have Neopet. He'll be appearing in Sonic Push Adventures very soon. I'm pushing for him to be. I've actually made several little videos with him on my new Nintendo 3DS.
I see you making those, and my mind just went.
Oh, you want me to bring him out?
Yeah.
Here we have Mickey Mouse, who used to be part of the retard team before I dismantled it.
If you're one of my friends watching this, you'll understand this reference. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no.
We like doing our Mickey impressions and then saying really dark stuff.
Of course, we have
Disney.
It's from the Disney store.
Even though we've never gone to Disney World or Disneyland because our parents are terrible people.
Even though they went to Disneyland for their honeymoon, we haven't gone.
Yes, they did.
Super Snicko, Super Sonic.
Super Snicko.
He's
beautiful.
He's actually one of the first plushes I got for Sonic, which is weird because I got him before I had a modern Sonic plush. And aside from a couple of exceptions, is like the only modern Supersonic plushes are like the only ways you can get Supersonic plushes. Same for the brand new Tony, it's classic Supersonic. Which good luck finding that at a decent price soon. But you know, it's the thought that counts.
And then
Tony.
this
is the deflated Piplup.
Oh my god!
I got this Piplup at a carnival.
You got it with my luck.
Yeah, because I asked some girls who had it, hey, could you please give it to me? And they were like, yeah, sure, because they thought I was so cute.
You asked if you could hold it, and then they gave it to you. That's because you didn't ask if you could have it.
Oh my gosh. It was so adorable when I was 13. That was only like a year ago or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years
I don't
because this is
think it's-
2018.
I don't think it's because
But
I
yeah,
thought you were
this plush is
adorable.
very deflated, but I still love her.
It's a specifically
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Sock Monkey.
I'm on
This
my
is, this is a stuffed animal that our dad specifically made. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut that out.
We said your name and we said your name at the part.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cut those out anyway.
Edit this.
Here's a soccer monko.
Specifically made for ACS. There you go.
A soccer monko.
A soccer monko. Yes. Dinosaur.
We actually got
this recently.
very recently on our trip to Colorado, which oh shoot, we forgot to film the second part of that. We forgot to film the other part of that.
Oh.
We need to film the part where you're Totoro.
Oh
Ooh, secret behind the scenes. Don't tell anyone.
Dolphin.
We have a dolphin, the replacement Echo.
Yes.
Yeah, there's an older Echo that's I think is actually in this very. There he is.
Spider-Man. Oh,
We have
sorry.
older Echo.
Spoilers.
We have who was the previous Echo and was Knuckles' advisor in the Knuckles Private Eye series, but then he got replaced by this guy. Maybe this guy will be a news reporter and we'll keep this guy as the original Echo. So there's the dolphins. They go over there.
This is Apalm from Apalm and Sparky, a show that I have actually watched on my brother's channel. Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
I don't watch a whole lot of episodes of my brother's.
Whoa. Yeah. The only reason we haven't made new episodes is actually because there's an episode that's on my iPad right now that's
Also-
half finished.
Also, he makes them with a friend, and he can barely ever meet up with that friend.
Yeah.
So.
We gotta meet up again so we can actually finish that episode off because it involves. Oh, this guy look there. This is something.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's not
In
Batman.
case you didn't know who he's talking about those guys.
Oh. Here we have Snoopy. Very nice Snoopy. He's a very.
He just fell on his head.
I think it got him from a Kohl's.
Probably.
It just sits on.
Donkey Kong.
Here's a bootleg Kong. He's not an official plush, I can tell, because he was only $10. And I don't know, something feels cheap about him, so I don't trust this guy. But you know, it's danky.
I don't trust him. Woody. Oh yes.
Woody. We have plush Woody. Before he
with his magnificent
smile
and,
and his
face.
yellow eye and his yellow. You need to find his hat.
Original Disney.
Which I got that when I was like 3. So.
Yas.
Oh, I gotta find the hat. Where's the hat? Oh, there's the hat. Yeah, sure. You go, Woody. You keep on being you. And here we have Awesome Bear. I say he's awesome because
I am awesome. Oh yeah.
oh, it hurts.
Are
It
you
hurts
gonna
so
be okay
bad.
uploading that?
Yeah, that's young me. I was like 8.
Message
Don't laugh at me. I was like
Message
8.
from young Ace, yes.
Here we have Hello.
Hello.
The pelican. It's the toucan Sam.
I haven't.
Oh.
I wasn't filming.
Now you start recording.
It's
Oh.
fine. Oh jeez. What did I do?
It died. Let's go for these.
That
Oh
was
yeah.
3.
Here we have an M&M that my parents got me from Las Vegas. Oh, don't make fun of Norm. It's a plush that I made at camp. He's great. Wait, no, we gotta show him his true glory. Yeah. You know, he's almost as good as Woody.
Almost.
And now we have Jet the Hawk, who was actually going to be part of a Sonic Plus Adventure that I canceled due to an increasing amount of development hell. that went on behind the scenes. There were so many things that went wrong with that episode. I was being super ambitious, making a whole bunch of props, including air boards, springs, papers. I wrote on a wall that's still in our garage, specifically as a side joke in that episode, and I deleted it before it could even be finished. We need to do that again.
We have a dart thing in our garage that we never do anything with.
But we gotta remake the dart episode!
Oh,
yeah, the one where Tails is big now. We gotta remake that.
Never mind.
Well, we gotta.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, he's so pro! Oh, here we...
Yeah,
Mater.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, yeah. A little step into ACS's life, I got it right that time, is that his favorite movie for the longest time when he was little
It was
was
Cars. And so I got this Cars plush
Yeah, he also
of
had a bunch
Mater.
of... Oh, the beautiful, majestic.
Oh. Screams in agony. You have the screaming monkey. He used to have a mask, but I removed it.
Okay. You're gonna have to send me the footage for this because I'm gonna put my iPad down. Okay.
Okay.
But, so you stretch like that. Let me fix his cape, and then.
He screams in agony. Okay, so we have some great plushes for last. First of all, we have the... You pieces... I think I got, like, a little bit of your nail off. Oh, let's start with Tiny Tepig. I got him along with... Let me use the... over here. One of these are the plastic Pokeballs you could find at, like, Toys R Us or whatever. And you pull the string and they open them. And this is basically the only way you can get little toys of Pokeballs you can use in shows and stuff. Like, I've used...
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm going to be using the Burger King Pokeball more, because that one is a lot nicer. But, you know, for the longest time I used those, so...
Yeah.
Tiny Tepig gets to go over here. And another tiny one, my fans will love this, but... You know the greatest character in Pokemon Dark Chronicles history? You know the one who said, hey, I'm not crazy, I'm just mentally unstable. And, wait, no, it's not, I'm not stupid, I'm just mentally unstable. Look at me, screwing up quotes to my own things that I made. Yeah, English. But yeah, I got this tiny little pit of. Ooh. And I got this from the same store that I got the, original pit of, so. Oh, there's a plush that appeared in one Sonic Plus Adventure and one Sonic Plus Adventure only.
Oh, yes.
Enderman.
Yes, girl. It's working. Oh, my God. Like, seriously.
This is the one we should have made the legs meme with. Jesus Christ.
You can do that on your channel.
No. I don't want to face myself.
Oh,
And here we have Glow Poo.
Wait, are you saying you defaced my channel with that?
Shut up. Here we have Glow Poo. Which, the more I say it, sounds more depressing every time. This actually has, like... This, like, you open up the...
There are batteries in there, they are corroded.
Oh. Yeah, just put them on top of the priceless Mickey and Silver. Yeah, they'll be fine.
No, it's fine.
And here we have Link.
The legendary defender, not Link.
Oh,
no
yeah.
one's gonna understand that.
Or Bort.
Bort?
Bort.
Bort.
And here and he has his sword and he has his shield, but I don't know.
I love Toon Link.
Toon Link is my favorite Link.
Yes.
This is actually a specifically Phantom Hourglass plus for whatever reason.
Specifically.
I don't know why it's Phantom Hourglass specifically. Why couldn't it be Windmaker? But whatever, he's cool. And he's like one of the only good Link plushes. He's actually one of the only Link plushes in general.
Jesus.
And here we have one that's very special.
Yes.
I mean very special, because this is the very first licensed plush that really stood out to me and meant something, because this was my very first Pokemon plush. And this was like...
Pokeball over
This
here.
was the very first time I ever made a plush video was with this guy. And so he just sort of started this whole thing just to get really sentimental here. Is because
You could say that, but then there's also classic Sonic and classic Tails.
right, but they came out after. Remember, that was
I don't
2013.
remember that.
That was
Well, Classic
2013.
Tails was my first Tails. My
Yeah.
first licensed plush.
But
And this is Fishy. By far the most important character.
Oh yeah, after
of
all the
Plush.
sentimentalness of this guy, we got Fishy, who I got at the end of 4th grade, and he's quite...
When you moved schools. Oh my gosh.
What?
I didn't get a plush when I moved schools.
Well, that's because you needed to
Lucky.
take a break. Anyway, yeah, let's take a break to count all these plushes. Throwing these in somewhat oddly, here we have Chaos, God of Destruction. He's quite large, actually.
If you're watching on my channel, I guess they're just not gonna know because I'm not filming.
Yeah. And here we have the Pikachu brothers! And before I had this Pikachu, these were the Pikachus I used, and... oh boy, they are literally slippers. Pikachu slippers that I got from Goodwill when I was like 8 or 9. And these were my Pikachus for the longest time, and she had a Pikachu. Oh, we gotta bring him out! Quick! Right, we got the lineage of Pikachus right here. We got Fat Pikachu, who... he is a ton of fun. We've used him in videos.
You're gonna have to send me this footage.
Oh, you're so fluffy! Oh, I'm just gonna fluff his face.
He's not really fluffy, but don't deflate him like he deflated Peppa.
Well, don't throw him in your plushes.
Oh yeah.
Don't throw him with your people. Here we have the Pikachu. This was the
Is it
Pikachu.
bad that I want to have a Hunger Games with all of these characters after we're done?
I want to make a super mega hyper crossover movie where it's just them fighting.
Yes.
It's like the final battle. It's like every single plush's fight.
Yes.
Like the ultimate battle of Ultimate Destiny. You ever listen to that song?
Yes.
You have?
I think so. Most likely. I listen to a lot
Yeah,
of
here we
music.
have this Pikachu, and as you've clearly seen for the past little bit, yes, he has a zipper in his back,
Yes.
and yes, he has a little
he does.
hanger on his head, but this was our main Pikachu plush for the longest time.
Yeah.
And he actually has a bit of screwed up softness right here because of a part in a Sonic Bros. Adventure we haven't uploaded yet, but it was made back in 2014, and he was addicted to candy canes at that time, and he has scars now from his candy coke addiction.
Oh yeah. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here they have their
Oh no!
mark
Oh no! I
of
didn't even
rainbow
notice that.
candy cane. And they weren't even normal candy canes. They were candy canes.
Yeah. Here we have Blind Pikachu with the fire. Ooh. He landed in the trash can. Oh wait, no, he didn't.
Really?
Here we have other Fire Pikachu. This is one of my favorites, but she never uses it.
I'm
Whee.
sorry.
Here we have Cat Pikachu.
That's Plag. His name is Plag. He's from Ladybug.
And here we have Helioptile.
Yeah,
Not a
yes.
Pikachu, but look at his dumb face. So, the final total is 78. Get out of here. Kill me. Yeah, that's part 1. 78 plushes.
Oh.
And it's only the first episode of like
Yeah.
all of it.
I'm editing currently.
Oh yeah. In iMovie.
Editing.
Hooray, iMovie. You all know how much I love
Hooray,
iMovie. You all know how much I love iMovie with my
It
video.
totally
with my
didn't.
video. Screw you, iMovie.
That one time it totally didn't delete all of my editing just because I went
Did
out
you
of
watch
it.
that video? Screw you, iMovie.
No, I did not, but it screwed me over too, so.
Hooray, iMovie. It hates us all. Anyway. Yeah, that's part 1, and we will be continuing on part 2 whenever we can. This was a fun little
Yes.
video to make.
Yeah,
Alright then.
it was fun.
Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Hope they got the internet doesn't crash when we're uploading this.